Hey everyone, it's Jean Moncrief, founder of the Freedom Experience. And today I'm in Denver, Colorado, one of my favorite cities. I'm here for the Value Builder Summit. And we're having some great conversations around building healthy, valuable businesses. There's some excellent speakers talking about marketing, talking about building a healthy business, talking about exit plans. And there's just so much information and there's loads of energy in the room. And it got me thinking, have you ever been to a conference and you come back from the conference and you're fired up? You're like a fire hose in the office in the first week. You're just spraying your team members with all these great ideas that you picked up at the conference. But come week 2, you're kind of losing the momentum a bit. And by the end of the month, you're looking for your next high. You're looking for your next conference. You need more energy. You need to find that momentum again. Now, where are you with all that planning you did during December and January for your business? Where are you going in the next 12 months? Where are you going in the next 3 years? Where are you going in the next 10 years? Have you still got the momentum and the energy? Or, like being at a conference, have you just kind of lost that momentum? And what I want to do today is I want to share with you this idea that I got from working with Brendon Burchard, this idea of a battle board. And my battle board is helping me keep on track to get through my core, my top goals for the next 12 months. And those goals are around building out inspirational content for you, video content, exercising this muscle and recording 4 videos. So exercising my video muscle, recording 4 videos every single month at a minimum and getting those out to you. And I have to create valuable content that's going to help you with your business. Number 2 is working on a book, looking at how purpose-driven businesses and the connection between purpose-driven businesses and being able to create a business that runs without you as the owner. So breaking that down and what do I have to get through to every month to do that. With the videos, it's 4 videos a month and I tick them off and I know what I'm going through. With a book, it's the kind of thrust behind the book, the structure of the book, the intro, and then the chapters through to August before it goes to an editor. And then creating training content that can help you. And the templates that go with that, the recordings that go with that. And all of that's on this battle board. So I go January, February, March, April, May through to December, carve up the year, and write down what I've got to accomplish every single month on the battle board. So I don't have that kind of walk away from a conference feeling where week 1, I'm really fired up, and then over the month I lose the momentum because I can see what I've accomplished on the battle board. I can see where I'm going and everything. I have clarity of what I'm doing and I can kind of feel myself celebrating the small wins as I tick things off. So if you feel like you've lost momentum, I want you to think about putting up a battle board. Take a piece of paper and stick it across the wall. Use a whiteboard that nobody's using. Use a marker and cut it up into the 12 months. Start with February because we're already in February. Go February through to February 2021. And then in each month, and perhaps you're working in quarters, what are the key things that you've got to get done in that quarter and in that month? So take an example. If you've just identified a new target market and you're going after that new target market, you may need to do some work on your messaging. So maybe one of the things you've got to do in February is a messaging workshop to get everybody to sweat out what that new messaging is and how you're going to sort of translate that into marketing material and website material and all those good things. Same time in February, maybe looking at how you align your core value proposition with that new target market. And you get all of those things done in January. February, you're starting to do some outreach to this new target market. So you're either sending out emails or you're firing off a campaign to send physical letters to target customers. But whatever that is, you have it on your board in February. So in February, we will start the outreach program. We'll use LinkedIn or we'll use direct mail or whatever it is. And you've got those things done and we'll get to 50 target clients. I'm not going to go into measurements and marketing and all that, but basically you know what you've got to accomplish in February. March, you're evaluating. Is this successful? Isn't it successful? What do we need into March? We wanted to see 5 leads. How are we going to change the program if it's not working? And if that's working, your customer value sort of flows is all running properly, then you're good to move into April and hit the tasks in April, or you need to adjust slightly. Maybe your outreach program isn't working, you've got to make some adjustments, so change things in April. April, May, June, what are the top things that you've got to do in order to reach the goals for that quarter, if that's how you set up, or just towards what you want to achieve in that year. And make sure the battle board is visible, and tell people about it, tell your staff about it, tell your partners, your customers. That's where we're going this year, and this is what we're doing every single month to get there. And it helps to keep the excitement up. It helps to keep you on track. So when you come out of that planning session in December and January, you're not losing the momentum through the rest of the year, the way you do when you go off to a conference and leave and kind of a week or so later feel, what happened? I'd love to know how it goes. Share your battle board if you put it up. If you've got any questions on it, just put them into the comments. Ask me about the battle board. I've been using it for a while now. It's a great tool. And don't forget to subscribe. There'll be a subscribe button up in one of those corners, and I'm sure there's going to be great stuff coming out of this conference that I'll share with you in the weeks to come.